put the broth in, the coconut milk, the curry powder, and all these vegetables. I put potatoes, chickpeas. By the way, you know what the difference is between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
You've already told this joke.
Okay, I'm not going to say it then. So, and then... Okay, it's rolling. We're fading in, and here we are at the What's Your Ness podcast.
I'm not faded.
Okay, I'm doing the intro.
Oh, sorry.
All right, we're at the What's Your Ness podcast. I'm Spence Spenny. This is Alexander the Great. He's not faded. He is shaded. And, well, you're wearing the shades. I was trying to make a pun.
No, that was a race joke.
I didn't mean for the... I realized like the second I said it. And we're here to discuss what your Ness is. And what's your Ness?
Well, this is the last episode for season 2. I'm so happy we made it here, bro. Like, cause I didn't know how we would make it here, and I feel like we've made some crazy good episodes so far. Like one of my personal favorites was Quirkiness. This was one of our earlier episodes. Newness was freaking hilarious when we talked about bidets. We did wokeness, brokenness, godliness. And we spoke about a lot of our views, and people have gotten to know us, gotten to know us, and like even like in our last episode, sadness. People got to know a softer side of us. Yeah, so since this is the last episode, I know sadness was a little somber. I wanted to kick it up a notch today, bro, and nothing kicks it up a notch like food. So we're gonna do HungriNESS because I'm ready to eat.
All right.
Yeah.
I just had a huge burrito like an hour ago, but I'll join you.
Did you not read the text message that we were going to eat food?
I never check my texts. You know this. You just show up and we do it.
Fucking Spencer, goddamn.
But so that's why you brought all these burritos here. What are these burritos here? I got them on camera 3.
Yeah. Well, these specific burritos are from Mi Rancho. Iconic Oakland taco truck right by the lake, right by Lake Merritt off of First Street and E1, if you're from here, E1, if you're not international, and they sell a lot of things, but I feel like the best thing they do is a steak burrito. So I could have got us tacos, which I don't think they do really that well. People think that, they have good tasting stuff. They do everything well. It's like, nah, this specific truck, I feel like their burritos and their steak fries are really good. So I got us a steak burrito.
Nice.
And when you get a steak burrito, if you don't say nothing, you don't get them. But these chips, these like, I don't know, Mexican Doritos that they serve, they're like tortillas, but they have like a seasoning on it. It's kind of like nacho cheese Dorito-ish. And they come free with your burrito if you say something.
Awesome. All right. Well,
we
got some chips. We got chips. We got burritos. We got steak. And some lime and radishes there as well. I can't wait. Are you hungry right now? Do you want to dig into this?
Yes. You fucking...
But I need to do the definition first, which is HungriNESS, the feeling of emptiness or weakness caused by lack of food. So are you feeling empty or weak right now, Alex?
Huh? Hold on. I'm sitting down right now.
Yeah. I'm exposing you to the people.
Yes.
No, we're getting our plates here. I'm gonna grab mine as well.
No, you're not hungry. Remember, you fucking burrito eater.
Well, I'm still gonna, do the bit for the bit. I'm gonna give it my review. I'll take a couple bites and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, deep throat it, bro.
Oh,
no diddy.
Yes, diddy. That was very diddy.
I love radishes, bro.
That is a tasty burrito. Oh, so we're doing like an ASMR mukbang with this episode is what we're doing.
Bro, you are not banging me, bro. I keep telling you that. I don't care if it's a fuck bang, a mukbang, or none of that. We're not banging, bro.
That's
Stop
the videos
it.
where the people eat right next to the mic and it's like... Yeah.
I know girls who do that.
Okay, take it easy.
Well, in that case, I've been mukbanged before.
Whoa, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
they got up on that mic.
Okay, well, I was just trying to... This is what we're doing. We're eating the food and review. Are we reviewing it?
Oh, my God, bro. This shit is so good, bro.
It's hella good. Talk to the people. How's this food?
I got salsa verde in it on the inside also. And you know what's crazy? I've been going to this place for years, and I'm picking up my food, and some girl's like grabbing her food before mine's, right? And she was like, yeah, let me get some of the habanero salsa. I was like, what the fuck? They have habanero salsa? Like, I don't even like spicy shit, but they have habanero salsa, so I need to fucking try it. You know,
Nice.
you know? So while we chilling here eating and everything, let me know something, bro. What's your favorite food item to eat? You know, like the actual food itself, not necessarily a dish or something, but just the actual food.
Well, I love California burritos. You ever had California burrito?
That's a, huh? Is that an item?
It's like a steak burrito like this, but with French fries in it.
Yeah. I know what a California burrito is.
Those I like crave those randomly. So that's just what pops in my head. It used to be I was a bacon cheeseburger guy for a long time, but now I'm a California burrito guy. What about you? Favorite food item to eat?
Favorite food item?
Yeah.
My mom just made this for me not too long ago, and I'm a fan. Damn, but I don't want to say that.
What?
Okay, you want to know what my favorite food item is?
Yeah.
Is something that we couldn't get because we shoot on Sundays and the place is fucking closed. And I wanted us to have it today, but we couldn't. And this is an honorable mission for this episode, for this HungriNESS episode. It is Little Nam King salt and pepper shrimp over chicken fried rice.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds very good.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love that right there.
Yeah, I've never been there. Where is this place located?
It's in what's that place called? Where lame ass people live. Oh fuck. Oh, Saliandro.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Albany and start a beef in here.
No. I seen your people on our page, bro, already banging Albany. So and I was like, I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, you better watch out. Those Albany kids are crazy.
Yeah. Those kids been down forever. You know.
Yeah. So this is fantastic. I mean, this is great. Like
yeah. Damn, we have to eat more
the
shit.
tomatoes.
So.
Yeah, no, I'm saving room. Mm-hmm. But it's hard to stop once you start because it's so delicious.
This is my
Mi
last
Rancho. It's called.
Yeah, it's a taco truck.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
Okay. So we got your favorite food item, right? What's your favorite type of food to eat? Like, you know, Mexican, Chinese, American.
Those two. I'm tied. But I like California burritos, but I love like Chinese food is like that's like a go-to as well.
Oh, so you say Mexican and Chinese are your favorites?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? So what's your favorite type of food to eat?
My favorite type of food? I feel like I'll get beat up if I don't say soul food. But
this is a safe space. I'm not gonna beat you up if you don't say soul food.
Oh, thank you. I was scared.
Yeah.
But actually, honestly, I like Asian food, like all Asian foods. Like Taiwanese, Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, on your knees. I like all that shit.
Oh, I haven't had the last one.
Yeah. You should try it, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So what about it? What about the Asian foods that do you like that sets them apart for you?
It's the umami of it. It's how they bring so many things together, and then they always use like fresh vegetables and stuff in their meals. You know, it's like peas and carrots and green onions and bell peppers and the sauces that are real umami, because it's like you use an oyster sauce with a little bit of soy sauce, and then you add some honey and sesame seed oil, and it's just the blends are amazing. And then you can make it as spicy or unspicy as you want. You can add a little red pepper flake to it to kick it up the heat, and it's still the same dish. It's just you wanted yours mild, or you wanted yours, or they have hot chili oil. This is all Asian shit, you know, like. Yeah. Like, what else? Hoisin sauce, like, and I have a walk. Like, that's how serious I am about my Asian dishes.
You walk the walk.
Yeah, I walk the walk. And I fucking, it's something as subtle as the difference between Chinese soy sauce and Japanese soy sauce. Or Chinese fried rice and Thai fried rice. Because Thai fried rice has fish oil in it. So it's a different flavor profile, and it's like darker because of the sauce that they make to make Thai fried rice. It comes out darker just because of that, you know. So yeah, that's like my joints right there.
So what's your favorite place to eat?
My favorite place to eat, I brought this up in season 1, so I'm going to say it again because the reason I'm saying it again is because in season 1, I said I was heartbroken that it was closed down. And it's not anymore. It still is technically, but it's coming back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like super excited that it's coming back. But my favorite place to eat at is Dragon Gate.
Dragon Gate.
Yes, Dragon Gate. If you're from Oakland, Dragon Gate is reopening where King K's used to be. If you knew where it was, and now that's the other spot. We all know that's halftime there now. But then they're shifting it to what's the shit called? They're shifting it to fucking Dragon Gate, which is super dope.
Very nice. Yeah. Oh, we got sounds. We got things happening.
Yeah. Our soundboard is ready.
Yeah. Not yet. I got to get on that, but.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm kind of ready for us to get to the next joint.
Okay, what's the next joint here?
You ready for the next joint, bro?
I'm ready for the next joint.
Okay, the next joint is salt and pepper shrimp over garlic noodle from Yang Chow.
Yang Chow.
Yang Chow is on
There we go.
Grand. It's on Grand, literally right across the street from the Grand Lake Theater.
Awesome.
Yeah. And like, if you're in North Oakland, this is like the closest, best Chinese food you can get. You know, and I order a lot of things from there, like this pork chop dry fried rib with ginger and green onion. That's really good. But I was like, I didn't want to overload us. We already got a whole bunch of shit to eat. So I landed on us getting the salt and pepper shrimp over garlic noodle, which is something my brother introduced me to, and I've been eating it ever since.
Awesome. Well, let's dig in here. We got this garlic rice with...
No.
Or not garlic noodles with shrimp, excuse me.
Yeah, the salt and pepper shrimp.
Salt and pepper shrimp.
Yeah, with garlic noodle.
All right, let's dig in here. Let me see. I'm going to have a big piece of shrimp. Try this thing here.
And then the jalapenos in it, man.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno. Ricky.
Jalapeno, not jalapeno. Oh, yeah. That's great.
And then, like I said, if you want a little more spice, you eat that jalapeno and...
Yeah. Yeah, the noodles are like done perfectly. The shrimp's good. Yeah, and perfect spice level too. Mm-hmm. It's tasty. Thank you, Yang Chow, by the Grand Lake Theater.
Yeah, the theater. Oh,
Uh-oh.
our vibrator's going off.
Oh, you finally got one?
That's crazy that phone's ringing. There's like 5 people that can call me on that phone. It rings.
Wow. Do you need to take it, or is this like an...
Nah.
Oh.
It's not even a daughter or nothing. He'll be all right. I'll call him later.
All right.
Do you ever find yourself hangry, bro? Cause I was a little hangry before I got here because I haven't eaten anything because I knew we were doing all of this.
I could tell, yeah. You snapped at me about the burrito.
Very
hangry vibes. I'm sorry. Look, I'm still eating it. And it's delicious. Thank you, by the way. Yeah.
Better hat, motherfucker.
Yeah.
About your hangriness.
Yeah, you get hangry? You say you get hangry? You were hangry today?
I don't really get hangry. I'll be honest, because I intermittent fast a lot. So because I intermittent fast, I don't feel like I get the I need to eat urges like a lot of people get. I went on a trip with the family before, and we ate breakfast or something, and we were checking on a loved one that was in the hospital and shit. And then when we were leaving the hospital, 2 of my family members were just like, "Oh, we need to eat. I'm starving." And they were, I'll say it, more heavy set. Yeah. So, and I'm like, bro, it's impossible for you to be hungry. We ate 3 hours ago. You're not that hungry. It's impossible for you to be that fucking hungry, especially the way you're acting. Yeah. And it's just a lot of people get into habits of eating a lot.
And food can be like a comforting thing, especially if they're going through, dealing with a situation,
That is true also, And I'm like, you're not that fucking hungry. I'm like, you don't even need that many calories, and your body has a lot to feed on. You can skip a couple days, and your body will be fine because you're fat as shit. You know?
I do get jittery sometimes if I don't eat for a while. But I don't necessarily get like angry. Although I've definitely been around people where it's like a certain like if there's not food at a certain time, then yeah, it's an issue, and the hanger comes out, you know, and
The hanger.
yeah,
The hanger.
you won't like me when I'm hangry. Yeah, I think yeah, for me, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the only times I've ever really been hangry. Oh, okay, Jesus. The only
Keep going.
okay.
All right, yeah.
Is my speech like turning you on? Like, what is happening?
No,
here?
I'm eating, bro.
Okay,
It's not about you. I was telling you keep going so I can finish eating.
I was just like, I'm telling the speech, and then I got these headphones. I'm hearing like this, like it's a little.
Bro, you better not have half a chub over there.
I don't. I'm a little hangry to be honest. Well, no, it ties into where my hanger comes in, which is when if I'm hungry and I have like I've envisioned like something that I'm gonna eat that I really like, and I go there and the place is closed or whatever for whatever reason, and it's like that, like I'm like, oh, I was trying to like now I got to figure out what I'm gonna eat, and then I get a little pissy after that, until I find something that'll satiate my hanger.
All right. So I have another question for you, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of scared to ask you this question
What?
because I'm scared of what you might say.
What might I say?
Some crazy shit.
I won't. I swear.
I don't believe you. I don't trust you.
Well, ask the question then. Stop being afraid. Don't live your life in fear.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right.
Be a man. What's your favorite meal to cook? Do not say raisins. Don't say shit with fucking raisins.
So besides potato salad with raisins in it, you can't say don't say raisins, and you can't set me up for that. No, you want to know what I actually love cooking? Vegan curry. That's my favorite thing to cook.
Vegan curry.
Vegan curry. I'm not even vegan, but I do the vegan curry quite well.
Okay, so tell me about it because I've never had vegan curry. Let me know.
So it's coconut milk is key, a bunch of curry powder, and then whatever vegetables you want. I mean, you start out with the onions. You cook the onions in the oil, get them going. You get a little garlic in there, and a little garlic powder too, a little salt and stuff, and then you put the broth in, the coconut milk, the curry powder, and all these vegetables. I put potatoes, chickpeas. By the way, you know what the difference is between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
You've already told this joke.
Okay, I'm not going to say it then. So, and then carrots, tomatoes, whatever you want. You can add. You can do all kinds of different stuff. I usually put one whole jalapeno in it. I just chop it up into little bits, and that's good for like a big batch of it. It's a good spice level.
Put a jalapeno in it to spice it up?
Yeah, I just put one because I don't use spicy powder. I use regular curry powder, and then I like.
What is it, like yellow curry, red curry, green curry?
Yellow curry powder. Okay. Yeah, and you just let it simmer after you have everything in and it's cooking. You let it simmer for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then it's even better after you freeze it and reheat it because everything's really soaked in. All the flavors soaked into the potatoes and all that. And it's great over rice. It's a nice, healthy option if you can just stock up on it. So I like that just for the efficiency and it's healthy. So yeah, it's probably my favorite thing to cook. One of the few things I cook, but it feeds me, so I keep doing it. But well, what's your favorite meal to cook?
Bro, I cook a lot. Like I cook a whole lot, I feel like. So I think like one of my favorite things to cook, I've already kind of like articulated about, spoke about the my walk and shit. So I'll go away from the walk. And one of the things that I do really well, and I've done really well cooking it multiple times, is Cajun Alfredo. Not just regular Alfredo, but Cajun Alfredo is just...
What makes a Cajun Alfredo? What's...
Cajun seasoning.
Oh, nice.
But also it's like whatever, like if I'm doing shrimp or chicken, also I'm cutting up bell peppers and onions to saute those in with the Cajun seasoning. And then I'm putting together the noodles and the sauce, and then I'm adding more Cajun seasoning to the sauce to kind of bring it up. And it has like a little spice. It has the salty, but then it's also an Alfredo, so it's like kind of rich. It got the butter and the whipping cream and all that shit in it. And I got that shit down to a science, and I'm really good at it. And I haven't made my Cajun Alfredo in a while, so I might do it. But you know what I was looking up recipes for on Pinterest today. Actually, I'll probably do this before I do the Cajun. Rasta pasta. You ever heard of Rasta pasta?
No, what's Rasta pasta?
Let's pull up so yeah.
Hold on,
Rasta pasta, because I have a friend from Canada that's Jamaican, and she mailed me a bunch of Caribbean seasonings. So now I have a box of Caribbean seasonings. So now I like, you know, me liking pasta and shit. I was like, I can try to do Rasta pasta. So
This it here?
it's probably one recipe. There's a bunch of them, but I'm pretty sure that gets it done.
Nope.
Bro, why didn't you pay for this? We don't need ads, bro.
I'm sorry, it's not in the budget. I talked to the financial advisor. He got all pissed after we hired that BIP guy.
Yeah. He was upset about that.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, so I see it's yeah, very nice. Cream cheese.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many peppers? Because like I feel like they probably like use Scotch bonnets or something in a real good, you know, Rasta pasta recipe or something, you know. Because like I was even talking to my friend about it because like I've had good Jamaican food on the East Coast. There's none on the West Coast, and like they season the chicken and stuff, and that's like a dry rub. But then they have this like gravy, and it's not like gravy as we think of gravy, like made out of flour and stuff. But it's like she called it wet seasoning. She's like, there's dry seasoning and then there's the wet seasoning. Because I'm like, how you make the gravy? She's like, that's not fucking gravy. It's just the wet seasonings.
Yeah.
And I was like, that actually makes sense, but it's stupid to me because I'm American.
Yeah.
So make the gravy. Tell me how to make the gravy. But it's super good because like when I go get like jerk chicken over rice and peas and shit, it's like the rice and peas are hella dry. Like it's just a dry ass dish, you know, because it's like just bean and rice, and they like cook the rice to fucking death, right? So, but they put this like jerk sauce over it, which like it livens up the rice and peas. The rice and peas is kind of like a filler, you know. Beans and rice from you know parts of the world like that. It's just a part of their. It's inexpensive and it's filling, and it has like, you know, protein and starch and like, you know. That's part of their culture, you know, to keep everything sustained.
I put jerk sauce on everything.
So yeah, I want to ask you another question, bro.
Go ahead, ask me.
Because you can't say that to this question.
Oh, okay.
What's the favorite thing your mom cooks for you? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So tell me,
no.
because you know,
I'll keep it clean.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, people have their parents, and their parents, you know, they fed you before, so you know, what's like your favorite thing that your mom's ever made for you, or she makes for you, or you call her like, Mom, can you?
Well, my favorite thing, and I got the recipe from her, so I do it for myself now. But she these days, her husband used to be like a professional chef, so he does a lot of the cooking and like does some really good stuff. But
that's what's up.
But my favorite thing from her, like growing up, was the bolognese sauce with pasta. Like, you know, a couple different types of meat, carrots, celery, tomato sauce, obviously onions, and just delicious, easy to make. You can make a ton of it. Same kind of deal with the curry. Like I like to make a ton of it and freeze it and just have
pull
it
out
whenever.
when you need it.
Yeah, but yeah, bolognese sauce, I gotta say, that's like one of my most memorable things from my mom's. And then there are a couple other things too. She made this spinach frittata when I was a kid, but in order to get me to eat it,
spinach frittata.
Yeah, but in order to eat it, she would call it green eggs and ham. Like the Dr. Seuss book. Cute, yeah, and it's because I was kind of a picky eater, but she's like, no, it's green eggs and ham like the book, and I would eat it. And then later on, she told me it was spinach. I was like, deceived. Like, yeah. You made me eat something good and healthy. Damn it.
Damn it. How did you get it past my childish sensibilities?
Yeah. So, yeah, what about you? What's the favorite thing that your mom cooks?
I like a lot of things that my mom cooks, but like I said, once a year, I call my mom to prepare this dish for me. And I believe I brought it up in a previous episode, but I'm going to talk about it again because this is like what I call it for, you know, like we do a whole little family dinner after Thanksgiving that we do to just me and all my mother's side of the family. We get together and she cooks a bunch of stuff then, and I love all that stuff. But I love when my mom makes me turkey wings with gravy over rice. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even ask her how she makes it. I'm like, Mom, it's time. It's time, Mom. And she's like, oh, you know, like, and what's crazy is this time she was like going out of town and some other stuff, and she had to work because she works, you know, 2 different little jobs and stuff. And she's like, well, I'm going out of town, so I don't know when I can do it, but I'll let you know. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, don't worry about it, Mom. I'm just, you know, putting it on your mind, you know, whenever you get time, you know, because like I said, at a certain point in the year, she knows I'm going to call her about it, you know? Yeah. And then like 4 days later, I get a call like, your food will be ready at 2. I'm like, hello? Yes, your wings will be ready around 2. I'm like, okay, thank you. Do you need me to make the rice? I'm like, no, I have a rice cooker. I'll make the rice. Thank you, though. She's like, okay, I'll call you back if anything changes. And then, like, I went out there early so I can talk to her and stuff before it was done and stuff. And then,
Awesome.
We chopped it up and brought it home, and ate that for like 3 or 4 days because she makes me like a pan of the shit. Like, it's not only me eating it.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so. But like I said, I slammed it. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. You gotta.
Yeah.
The turkey wings.
So, we're not sexist here on the What's Your Nest podcast. Mm-hmm. So since we're not sexist, I met your dad.
Yeah.
And I know he cooks.
Yes.
So what is your favorite thing that your dad cooks, bro?
Well, you were there. You probably know the answer. There's pizzas.
Oh, the pizzas?
He's been going crazy with the pizzas. Yeah. Yeah. So he's got the little outdoor pizza oven thing. He does the indoor too. He heats up the stone, does the pizza. He makes the dough and gets all kinds of different ingredients. Like sometimes it's like, oh, this one's not too good, but it's still good. Like, I don't know. But he kind of experiments a little bit. But that goes back to, back when I was in high school. I think I might have mentioned it before in the story when he put strawberries on pizza one time.
I've never heard of that.
Okay, so this is when I was in high school, and I thought he was so weird for doing it. We would get like a cheese pizza from the store, and then he like cooked it with strawberries on it. I'm like, what? What are you doing? Why would you do that?
A cheese pizza with strawberries.
Pizza, you put strawberries on it. I thought it was so weird. I came back super baked one night. He was already asleep. I had the munchies. I was super hungry. I went to the fridge. All that was in there was some leftover strawberry pizza he made. I was like, fuck it. I heated it up, ate it. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Now, I was pretty baked.
Qualifier.
Yeah, but he always defended. He's like, well, yeah, you put pineapple on a pizza. Why not a strawberry? And so I did it. It was,
that won me over a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't like pineapple on my pizza, but
yeah.
But
he's come a long way since then. He made that brisket pizza when we were down there. That was pretty good.
Pretty good. That was definitely delicious.
And he likes putting all kind. He puts jalapenos on. He likes to get them a little spicy But then his wife doesn't always like them super spicy, so we'll make some different ones. But it's always something different and good. So yeah, my dad's the pizza guy now. Love that. What about you? Your dad cook? Favorite thing he cooks?
My dad does. I'll do an honorable mention to Chinese hamburger. I'll explain that to you guys one day. I'm not gonna do it right now. Chinese hamburger's fucking fire, bro. Okay. I might like get my dad to do it one day, just so you can come over and try it. Chinese hamburger's fucking crazy, bro. But really, I don't think anybody else would have this answer, especially from California. But my dad will be 74 this year.
Wow.
And you know what my dad makes fire, and he does it every time he fucking does it?
What's he do?
Collard greens, bro.
Oh, nice.
Green. Like my dad he makes a fire-ass pot of greens, bro. Like, it's just, the flavor is always there. It's always like vinegary enough vegetables is cooked down right. Like, all you gotta do is just, make you some cornbread if you want it with it. Like, it's just, it got the smoked turkey in it. It's just fire every time he does it. Like, my dad, like I said, he's 70, so he has like, his little, diabetes and other little health issues. So he tends to not, eat things seasoned too well, for his health. Mm-hmm. But so I'd never eat shit that he makes. But those fucking greens, you making greens? Okay, good. I don't have to cook tonight. Say less.
More I'll help you with those.
Yeah. You need me watch it when we turn it off? Is it ready yet? You turn it down? Okay. Oh, leave the top on? Okay. All right. Go upstairs and clean my room up a little bit, and I'll be back for this. I'll be back for this for sure, bro.
There you go. So we have something else out here. It looks like what's going. What's here on the table? What's before us?
This right here. If you're from Oakland, you already know what it is, and if you don't, then you're not from Oakland. Blank.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it?
This is Lucky 37's G-Fire wings.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go.
It's a Filipino delicacy.
Hell yeah.
You ready?
I'm super ready. I was born ready.
Are you fucking ready?
I'm ready.
But are you fucking ready? Because if you are, I don't want to fuck her anymore.
I'm not fucking ready.
Okay.
I never fucked Reddy once.
Okay. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, bro.
Yeah.
Just clarification. We're bros.
Okay, well, I'm glad we cleared it up on the air. That was, we could have waited till after. It was No Snitch podcast. Now Reddy's going to be all on
But
my
no, I
DMs,
wanted to make sure you're going to be honest with me. And you're going to be honest on camera.
Yeah, I'm honest. Never fucked Reddy.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm fucking ready, so let me get
Okay,
it.
all right, there we go.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at you got the sesame seed oil. I mean, sesame seeds on it.
Yeah?
They got these on Big Macs.
Oh, yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah, they have this. And I'm a dumb kind of guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lucky 37, you said?
Lucky 37. Mm-hmm. In Oakland.
Fantastic.
If you have flavor, it's like it's like sweet but savory, but
Yeah, that sesame chicken, but like a little spicy, and oh yeah, this is different than and like amazing. And here we go with the ASMR, folks. He's back in there doing the mukbang sounds for your audio pleasure. You know, it's a whole genre on YouTube, mukbang, like just people loudly eating food.
yeah, it's probably on Twitter too.
It's on all of them. Well, I know the name. I think it's like mukbang is actually how you're supposed to say it, but it's more fun to say mukbang. And you're literally doing it. That's what we've turned the podcast into, is a temporary mukbang with Alex.
No, we turned to a get bang, Alex.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do a little.
That was very, very non-heterosexual.
I'm just trying to make content.
You said what?
I'm making content.
Oh my goodness.
Mukbang content. People want to hear the slurps. They want to hear the great. Like, I'm just catching up to you because you were having a lot of grunts and slurps and groans, and so.
Hey, I need to say this on this podcast. This is me and Spinning Podcast. I can say this, so I'm gonna say it. Shout out Monica. Not my nigga, Monica. Cause Monica knows that every time I eat something I like, I always moan, bro. It's just what I do. I moan when I enjoy things. Yeah. You know? That's why people catch me moaning on this podcast sometimes, you know?
Yeah, you do moan a lot on here, I gotta say. I'm glad that we kind of cleared that up, that it was just a general being happy with things. I need to take my headphones off for a second here.
What? I'm just eating chicken.
Oh, I know. And you're enjoying it, clearly, and I'm glad. Lucky 37, you guys make an amazing wing. Okay.
What?
It's just
You
like,
had the camera on me?
the audio, the camera, we're rolling, This is people are going to see this.
Talk, bro. I'm having an intimate moment with my chicken wing.
Okay, so what is the best thing you've ever eaten in your whole damn life? Besides right now, I know right now, like, I'm sure maybe there's been something that's made you moan more than this, or maybe this is the best thing. But what is the best thing you've ever eaten in your life?
The best thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah. Yeah, really draw it out. Really think about it.
I'm gonna say this because this probably isn't the best thing, like to this day. But when I first had it, it was the best thing. And many years ago, I went to Atlanta to just chill out and shit, and met somebody I knew out there, and for the first time, I went to Roof Chris while I was in Atlanta.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah. And I got a steak. Like, I'm not a big steak person, just growing up, we didn't eat hella steak. It wasn't, like, we ate more ribs, barbecue pork ribs, than I ate steak, And it's not like we barbecued a whole lot. So we really ate chicken and shit, But I went there, and it's a steakhouse, so I got a fucking steak, And I got the steak, and that's when I was like eating shit medium well. But since I was at the steakhouse, I wanted to act refined, so I was like medium.
Yeah.
And I got that shit, and that was like the best thing I had ever put in my mouth to that point in my life.
Nice.
You know, and I remember that feeling because it was crazy how like just seasoned and soft and just juicy the steak was. And it was so good because even the girl I was with, she like raved about the steak. And then like the next day, I like warmed it up in the microwave and it was still fucking like, I had to go back to this place.
Yeah.
Like it was like fucking crazy to me, you know.
Did the whole restaurant look over at you like that movie When Harry Met Sally? Like, I'll have what he's having, because you were just like, like,
no, I had to act like I had some sense because I was in front of a young lady.
Oh, okay, good call.
Yeah. So, like I said, up to this point, it's not. But I've tried so many different things. It's like hard to narrow it down. But I remember at that point being like 22 or 23 or some shit like that, and that was like the first steakhouse I really went to. That shit like blew my mind. I was like, bro, food is different.
Yeah.
Like I've been cheating myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's the other shit in Atlanta, bro. Atlanta got. Should I just tell another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best thing I ever eaten in Atlanta. Wing on Wheat, which is a wing spot. Mm-hmm. They're chicken tenders, but I get medium, honey, lemon pepper, ranch tenders from them.
Okay.
With a side of peach crack.
What's the side of peach crack?
A little peach crack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That shit'll give you instant diabetes. Yeah, peach crack ain't no joke. Yeah. You gotta snort that shit slowly, man. Just one sip. Just a sip. You know? But that specific flavor profile. Because like out here, like all we really have is like Wingstop. And Wingstop is like lemon pepper, atomic, hot, barbecue, teriyaki. You know, but out there, they have like layers of seasoning on that shit. And it's just the way that chicken tender is seasoned already. Then I don't want it hot. I want it medium. So it's toned down a little bit.
Yeah.
So the heat's down a little bit. Not
taste
mild.
it.
Yeah, not mild. And like I said, but you know a hot wing isn't that hot.
Yeah.
But I still want it toned down a little bit from that, right? So it's medium. Mm-hmm. And then with the medium, I want honey on it, which adds some sweetness. It's a little sticky and sweetness on it. So honey. So medium, honey. Then I want lemon pepper seasoning. So that's the you know, everybody knows a lemon pepper wing, you know. Yeah. So lemon pepper tender. So it's like the lemon pepper did. And then also they put ranch seasoning. That's why it's a medium honey lemon pepper ranch tenders.
Yeah, because at first when you were listing off, I thought you were talking about different ones, but then I realized
no, this is all this is cohesive tender.
Wow.
And it's
fucking, a lot going on.
Yeah, and it's fucking delicious. It's like a little bit spicy. It's salty. It is just so many flavors because everybody knows how ranch is. So ranch seasoning kind of has that with the lemon pepper, and the honey is adding like this sweet, you know, little. I used to get like extra honey just to make sure that I could taste the sweet with the spicy with the seasons. And yeah, wing on wheat and like me and my guy Mac Ryan used to go fuck around, man. Free Mac Ryan. You know, I don't know if we had one of those this season, so definitely free my brother, man. Yep. But those two things are definitely things that changed my life because, like I said, there's no real chicken wing culture in Cali. So when I went out there and he was living out there and he took me to the spot and I tried this shit and I was like, bro, what the fuck is like? Why can't we do this in? Just disappointed, you know. So, what's the best thing you ever ate, bro?
Best thing I ever ate? Well, it's actually pretty recent. It was the best steak ever tasted. One of our friends, the Brazilian, the one who almost had his pants stolen.
I'm so happy you caught that in the group chat when I sent that shit because I sent that shit just because of him.
Yeah. But he made me. He's into all this Wagyu. He's in like some gambling thing. They like gamble for steaks or something. I don't know how it works, but he has some of these really good steaks in his freezer, and I had this Wagyu steak that he freaking...
I still haven't tried Wagyu, bro.
Oh, you gotta talk to him. It was melts in your mouth. It was like the best. Like the texture, the flavor, the way he cooked it. Like he was kind of like turning it on all these sides and like letting the fat cook with it and all this stuff. And it was just like, it was so good. And so that's probably like in recent memory, that's like the best thing I've ever eaten. It kind of like was so high above anything else. And then, you know, I've had some good sushi before, but nothing like jumps out that I could be like, oh,
Sushi?
yeah,
Bro. So, look it. I'm a very active father.
Mm-hmm.
So, I stressed education to my daughter. So
congratulations, by the way. So the graduation videos are going.
Yeah. So since I stressed education so much, at a certain point, me and her mother aren't together, so like we're like doing kind of like separate birthday things, and I got her into a groove of for her birthday we go to museums.
Nice.
So she wanted to go to this one museum that because schools tend to take you to museums, but it's one that she probably heard of that she didn't get to go see, or when the school went, they, sometimes they go for specific little things, but then you see your kid walking around, you see all this other shit. It's like, what about that? No, we're going into this room for this, and then we're leaving, So I don't know how she heard about it, but she wanted to go. So we went to some museum in San Francisco. I can't think of what it is right now, We went, enjoyed ourselves, but I'm like, okay, it's your birthday. Let's go get some, what do you want to get? And she ate a lot of sushi with me and my mom, so she was like, sushi. So I called TB Dreezy, because Frisco is his city, and I'm like, bro, where can I find some? He's like, man, go to this street, man. It's a bunch of shit up there, He's like, just figure out something over there. That's the best place to look. Uh-huh. I found one that wasn't too far from us that was over where Dreezy told me. Me and my daughter go get some sushi, right? Walking to this Japanese sushi spot, of course, because sushi. Yeah. And they had these fucking booths, and the booths were so cool. Cause like I said, you walk in, and we're walking in like in the middle of the day, so no one's like really there. Yeah. You walk into the booth, and then you walk into the booth. So you like walk up into the booth, and then you like sit into the booth.
Yeah.
And you're like under the floor.
Yeah, so there's a spot in LA, probably one of the best sushi spots, maybe called Aurora.
And it was super dope, right? And me and my daughter, we go to Kansai in Oakland, and like I said, that's good enough sushi. Yeah. If you want good enough sushi at a decent price, you go to Kansai and you had sushi. That was sushi. It's not poison. It's not gonna poison you. It's pretty decent quality, for the price point.
Yeah.
So we get Lion King rolls from there, and they're pretty decent, but they just fall the fuck apart, right?
Yeah.
So I get my little roll because I have like a specialty roll that I do off of a California roll where I add shrimp tempura on the inside, and then I put fish eggs on top. And what that does is add textural balance to a very soft California roll, and it also adds some protein by having the shrimp in it.
Yeah.
So that's like the great roll.
Nice.
It's a California roll, add tempura shrimp with fish eggs on top.
Nice.
Because you get that top bite from the fish eggs that's crunchy, then you bite through it, and then the tempura shrimp is crunchy, and it's the protein, and you dip it in whatever you like to dip it in, and that's just like my favorite roll. But my daughter, of course, it's her birthday. She knows she can order whatever she wants. So she got Lion King roll, and their Lion King rolls were like expensive. It was like damn near like $20 for Lion King roll. But it's my daughter's birthday. Fuck it. So she gets it, and she lights up when she starts eating it. And I'm like, I paid for it. I'm gonna try a piece. And I bit that shit, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like this is an amazing Lion King roll. Yeah. Like just the salmon on it was just so fresh. The bake was good. It was still together. Like it was amazing. It like blew us away to the point where I was like, at the end of it, I'm like, yeah, I like to act broke, but daughter, do you want another Lion King roll? She's like, yes. I was like, well, since you asked for it, I guess we have to get it. Man, fuck. Man, you're very expensive, little girl. Lion King roll. Lion King roll.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I have no idea what that place is called. It's probably not open because this is before pandemic and shit. Shit didn't overturn.
Yeah.
But that spot will always hold a special place in my heart, and I don't know where it is or what it's called.
Well, if you're ever in LA, in Marina Del Rey area, there's a spot called Aurora. Pretty expensive too, but it's same kind of deal where you go in and you sit on the floor, and they have some really good rolls there. And I love unagi, the eel, with the sauce on it they put on it. It's like really.
My other go-to roll is a rainbow roll.
Oh yeah.
And they have like a bunch of little fishes and a little piece of like like shrimp also, but it's like layers of it to where it's like avocado. It's like especially like it's another California roll like spinoff, but they put like shrimps over the top. I mean not shrimps. They put like fishes. Like it'd be like yellowfish and
Yeah.
salmon, and it's just like they like cut over it.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, I like it. It's a really good.
Love some
roll.
sushi.
Yeah.
They also do these like crispy rice things where it's like crispy rice cooked and then with like some kind of mashed up fish on top. You can get either salmon or albacore, and like a tiny little slice of a pepper for a little bit of spice, and it's interesting texture. Not typical what you think of with sushi, but it's a good thing I would get there too. But yeah, no, I love Aurori sushi, but yeah, probably I gotta go Wagyu steak is best thing I've eaten.
Yeah, I still want to try Wagyu, bro.
Yeah, you gotta talk to the Brazilian. He sneaks around with him.
Yeah.
I think you were supposed to come by that night. Actually, that was that night that I was going. But then
like, I had to come to Frisco for something the next day, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna just get some rest.
Yeah. Well, next time.
I want to try it.
Yeah.
Was it? Do you know if it was American or Japanese Wagyu?
I think it was Japanese. Yeah. It was like some fancy. Yeah.
You know what? I heard a dude talk about the Kobe beef in Japan. So like, if I went to Japan, that's like on my list of shit because that's Wagyu too, but it's from like Kobe, which is supposed to be like the best place to get. Like they have the best Wagyu, apparently. You know, so nice. That's something like on my like international radar is getting some Kobe Wagyu.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. So I know you're a criminal, so I know you're guilty.
What?
I know you're fucking guilty, bro. So I want to know what's your most guilty pleasure food, like your favorite guilty pleasure food.
Panda Express orange chicken.
Not the honey walnut shrimp.
No, orange chicken. I get double orange chicken.
Oh, in the bowl.
No, I get the plate. I get vegetables, half chow mein, and then double orange chicken. And it's all about the orange chicken, really. I don't know. It's like something to me. I crave it. No, it's not great. It's a lot of fried food, but I gobble that shit up. Oh my god,
bro! What the fuck are you eating Panda Express for, bro? You could kill yourself.
You said guilty pleasure. Well, at least I'm admitting it's a guilty pleasure food. I'm not saying like, oh, this is my health routine of eating Panda Express whenever I get the craving for it.
Okay.
Which is often. What about you? Guilty pleasure. What's your biggest guilty pleasure food?
As much as people, and when I say people, I mean me, try to make this shit sound like it's a fucking health food, health fast food. My favorite thing to fucking eat, like my little guilty pleasure, is fucking Wingstop. I mean not Wingstop. God damn it, I said Wingstop. Fucking what's that place called? Damn, Chick-fil-A. I just ate the shit like yesterday. But Chick-fil-A, you know, it's fried fucking chicken. It's deep fried fucking waffle fries. Like I even got a fucking milkshake from them one time. Like that shit's none of that shit's good for you.
Yeah, I know.
But it's like it tastes good. It's like the best tasting fast food to me. You know, like and I've recently had Five Guys, and Five Guys. As much as people rave about it, it was kind of mid. The fucking fries are fire though.
Overpriced as fuck.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think it's not good for what you pay.
I think I would rather go there than McDonald's. And but I'm saying McDonald's. Have you gotten a meal from McDonald's? It's like fucking $14, $16.
Yeah. What the heck happened to McDonald's?
They got influxed.
Yeah. Gotta stay unflucked.
Yeah, stay unflucked.
Yeah.
So we got to guilty pleasures. And I fucking know. I know you know me, bro. I do too fucking much. So I'm not gonna let us come here, eat fucking, all these savory and sweet and salty dishes and not have something sweet to eat at the end, bro. So
nice.
This is a spot that my uncle introduced me to. My uncle was living in San Leandro and I was living in North Oakland, and he called me and was like, "Hey, I'll buy you something if you go pick up all this food for us." And I'm like, "Pick up what?" And he listed off like 4 funnel cakes and some ice cream and all type of shit. I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm like, where the fuck am I getting this shit from?" He's like, "It's in Berkeley."
Oh.
And the place I'm talking about is Endless Summer Sweets on Shattuck, right by Berkeley High.
Really?
Yeah. And I got us something that I used to get every time I go to Great America, which is a strawberry funnel cake.
Oh yeah, these look delicious. This is childhood throwback right here for me too. I
Powdered
love funnel
sugar,
cakes.
whipped cream, the whole nine, bro. We're good.
Hell yeah.
Fresh strawberries. You see this shit?
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Yeah,
Nice and fresh.
That's what I like.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Another moaning sesh, folks. hang on to
What?
your, hang on to your seats.
I don't like this.
Oh my god. We get it. You like the food.
What? Fucking good.
Okay. I think the algorithm is gonna flag us for something with these sounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And they have a thing there that I want to try.
Which is?
Hot link corn dog.
Interesting.
Yeah, a hot link corn dog. Because, like, you know, I like a good corn dog at the fair and shit like that, you know? And that's what this stuff kind of is. It's like they have, like, elotes and kettle corn. And the elotes, you can get the fucking, what's the shit called? The flaming hot Cheeto dust on it and all that type of stuff. They got caramel apples. All that shit, you know, all that shit that's horrible for you, but you want it every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
And then I saw that they had a hot link corn dog. Corn dog, but it's a hot link instead of a hot dog. And that sounds delicious to me.
Yeah.
Because it's a hand dipped corn dog, but then you got that, and I want a hot link, not a mount link. So that extra flavor plus the spice, I just know I'm going to really like it. But I had to like.
This is at the Endless Summer Sweets.
Yeah, Endless Summer Sweets.
All right, on Shattuck in Berkeley. All right. No, this is very good.
And this is my powdered sugar. And what I really appreciate the most about this is like they can just be slopping shit together because it's just like sweet and people are gonna come and get their go-to pesos, right? But these strawberries are so fresh.
Yeah, really good strawberries.
Really good strawberries in great shape. They look like they picked them and cut them today. Like, this is how beautiful this shit is. And I appreciate that small detail, especially when you're making, like, you know, we'll say it bullshit food. You know, you're making bullshit food, so you can kind of, at times, serve it up bullshitty. You know? But they
Very good funnel cake. Brings me back.
bro,
Waterworld.
I would eat this out of a woman's bosom.
I'd eat a lot of things out of a woman's bosom.
Yeah. But this is welcome.
Yeah. Man, you're really going in on that thing.
I know.
Well, this is delicious. Well, another question we skipped over here. What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
Strange. Oh, shit. Strange.
Yeah.
I don't eat strangers.
I know, and that's commendable. You know, it's good to.
Can't be getting strange and eating it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, this.
strangest food item you've ever eaten.
I'm kind of picky. I'm trying to think. What's like some weird shit I've eaten? What is strange? You go first, and I'm gonna think about it. 'Cause I know you fucking know. And don't say tripe. We already heard about tripe.
No, yeah. I actually forgot about that, but that probably would qualify. But, well, I'm gonna
Damn, deep throating that fucking funnel cake,
Yeah.
bro.
I took a big old bite because I thought you were gonna
Swallow
answer,
it.
and then you fucking passed it back to me. I think
Swallow it, bro.
I think the strangest. I mean, it's not super strange as far as like exotic or weird or like, but it was a strange idea. In Santa Cruz, there was this burger place, and they sold burgers where the bun is glazed donut. And it was like a bacon cheeseburger. And I love bacon cheeseburgers. But the bun was glazed donut. First couple bites tasted great. You eat it more. Oh my god, this is a lot. And later on, you really don't feel that good. So
There's probably a reason why this is not a normal occurrence.
yeah. So that was probably the strangest, like, just the idea of that. It's like, how can we make a burger even more unhealthy? Like, let's make the bun glazed donut. That was very strange to me. And they had beer milkshakes there too. It was just a weird.
Beer milk. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it was just a weird spot. But I mean, it wasn't bad. Like, I had other burgers there that were alright. It was just like, oh, you see that on the menu, you got to try it because it's so strange. And I tried it, and my tummy hurt.
Yeah. My strange thing isn't even strange, but it was strange to me, and I fucking hated it, and I was so fucking upset. One time, my mom was cooking dinner for me and my sibling, and she put our dinner in front of us, right? And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, we eating steak tonight. Like I said, we didn't really eat steak, so I'm like, fuck yeah, mom made fucking steaks. It's fucking fire. I'm looking at my sister. I'm like, oh shit, you ain't even digging in yet. You bullshitting. You feel me, Dana? I'm about to get into this fucking steak, boy. Steak fucking, woo, mom made steak. Cut it, put it in my mouth, spit it out.
Why?
My mother fucking fronted off liver as steak to me.
Oh.
And it tastes like bone. It tastes like bone, like the inside of, like, you ever been eating a piece of chicken and you bit it and you tasted the inside of the bone of the chicken? That's exactly what liver tasted like to me in that moment. And I literally spit that shit out. My mom was like, don't do that. I'm like, the fuck? And Dana knew. So Dana, I remember this. I'm going to get you back one day. I'm still holding this grudge. Dana knew, and Dana like waited and watched me eat. Because Dana was like, steak? I knew it. Let me be the test dummy.
Yeah.
But that I guess, that's part of being an older sibling. That's what you got a younger sibling for, to bite some bullets for you.
Yep.
And I learned that day.
Yep.
When steak don't look like steak, it's not steak.
Well, that's how I got introduced to lengua, but I ended up liking it, and I still order lengua. But I probably never would have eaten it if I had known it was tongue.
Yeah.
But my buddy got some tacos, a bunch of different ones, and I grabbed one, thought it was carne asada. I was like, oh, this is a little different. This is pretty good. He's like, oh yeah, that's tongue. That's lengua. I was like, oh shit, I thought that was carne asada.
Like,
oops. But now I'm a fan, so
it's
that kind of worked out.
Without the mental block, like that was cool.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're getting down to here. What when you've traveled? Best thing you've eaten when you've traveled?
Oh shit, I already said it.
Well,
let's okay. I've traveled a lot of places. Okay, well, I've talked about a lot of things. I got another one.
yeah.
I've traveled a lot.
It was a different one.
Yeah, my bad, Joe. I've traveled a lot. No, don't worry about it. I got more. No, don't even gotta worry about it. I got more.
Really polishing off that. Okay. Thanks for doing my dishes for me.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I got it. That fucking delicious.
Oh my god.
Okay. Best thing I had when traveling is, a lot of people probably don't know this because there's a lot of meth out there, but Portland has a very good food scene.
Oh yeah, it does.
And one of the best things that I got from Portland was like a lamb gyro. Yeah, it was this whole little like truck thing that they had set up. It was like a truck park.
They got a few of those, yeah.
But it was like the outskirts. It was like the streets, but they all set up like around like a whole block, and they're all out there selling. And it's like a lot of them sell the same things, And it's a lot of Mediterranean food there. So like I'm walking around and they're trying to like get you to buy their shit, so they're like offering you a free sample of their lamb, right? So I'm like trying a couple people's lamb, and then this one dude's lamb, I was just like, what the fuck? And like, so I'm still going around like trying to see if I can find better. I walk back. I got the lamb. I got the gyro with the cucumbers and the white sauce and the tomatoes and the onions and all it. And that shit, bro, we could have won a Woody because that shit blew me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was fucking amazing. It blew me away.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got blown in Portland.
Yes.
By
a gyro.
Yeah. By a gyro. Yeah, for me, I went to Canada once, Tim Hortons. I got pretty good donuts. Moving on.
Tim Hortons?
You ever been to Tim Hortons?
I told you I have a Canadian friend that sent me the fucking season. Bro, do I have shit in my beard?
You did. Now you don't.
You weren't going to tell me, you fucking asshole.
You were licking the plate. What did you think was going to happen? I thought you were just going to be on it. It wasn't there that long.
You set me up. You set me up.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah, no, Tim Hortons. That's like the Starbucks.
You serious? Tim Hortons?
Yeah.
That's the best thing you had while you were in Canada is Tim Hortons?
No. I'm just saying that to be cute for the Canadians. But I don't really. I had a really good salmon there, but I forget what the restaurant was called. But I don't know. In Mexico, Pancho's Tacos in Puerto Vallarta was hella good. It's one of those like lying around the corner, like the hyped spot, but it was really freaking good. Like good al pastor tacos, cheese melting all over it. Ooh. Made me start making sounds.
Was it just that, or was it the salsa too? Like what else?
Yeah, the whole thing. The tortilla, the salsa, the
tortilla.
The
it was
meat,
different.
The meat. No, it's just the whole. It was just an all in one. Like it was just an amazing freaking taco. It was really how the cheese melted on it. Yeah, and they bring you a bunch of sauces, whatever you want to do, and that was a really good taco spot. But yeah, so I haven't traveled as much as you, so I need to get out there and eat some more things.
Yeah. If you ate more things, you could eat more things.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
You know what it means.
So, from today's spread, and thank you, by the way, for bringing this delicious multi-genre meal cuisine. What's your favorite thing that we've had today?
Today, I'm just because I eat from some of these other places a little more often. I'm gonna just have to say the funnel cake because I haven't had a funnel cake in so fucking long.
Yeah.
so fucking long. So it was really pleasing.
Yeah.
I think you kind of saw it pleasing me.
We all saw it pleasing you, and we are all gonna have to talk to our therapists afterwards. So thanks for that.
Yes, you're welcome. See, I'm helping you because we all need to go see a therapist, and that was a good enough reason right there.
Exactly.
What I did with that plate. The way it pleasured me, the way I pleasured it was amazing.
Yep.
Talk to somebody about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with honestly the garlic noodles. I'm a sucker for garlic noodles, so just the texture of everything. I mean, everything was really good. You know, those wings were really amazing too. But those garlic noodles, hell yeah.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, bro, when Dragon Gate opens. When it opens back up, I'm taking you in there for their garlic noodles.
Okay.
Their garlic noodles, when they had them, were the best garlic noodles in Oakland.
Nice.
Hands down. Like, I can nobody tell me no different. Like, I've eaten it. And, like, other places, some of their garlic noodles is, like, stick together. It's kind of like they don't put the effort in. Yeah. You know? And then I got places like I get from, what's that place called? Damn. Oh, Hawkingbird. From a place in the Temescal district called Hawkingbird, I get a Hawking bowl, and it's a bowl of rice with like a fried chicken thigh, like pounded out chicken thigh, deep fried chicken thigh with this chili jam on top, and it has like fresh mint, fresh cilantro, and cucumber that comes with it on the side. So it's like this freshness, then like not over seasoned, but a well seasoned little chicken breast with the shit in this chili jam. This kind of like sweet but a little bit spicy. But fuck that. I get it with the garlic noodles instead of the rice. And it's it's an upcharge, but it's worth it to me. You know? Yeah. So I get the Hawking bowl garlic noodle with the chicken on top, the fucking chili jam that you pour on top of it, the freshness you can go to for the herbs and the cucumber, and then the crispiness of the chicken, the garlic noodle flavor. And like I said, those garlic noodles aren't blow away, but it does add to that meal, you know. But just their garlic noodles alone at Dragon Gate, well, nobody fucking with them.
All right. Well, I look forward to going to Dragon Gate these days. Any final thoughts for the people out there?
Well, me and Spinny here, season 2, shit, done. And don't think we're fucking finished, bro. Season 3 is gonna start off with a bang, buddy.
Look out.
Yeah. We got a lot of things planned for season 2. We have guests already lined up, because this is the What's Your Ness podcast, Everybody wants to be on it. I'm beating people off with a stick. Literally.
I've heard you're beating off a lot of people.
Yes, I'm literally beating them off, Yeah. Gotta get them off of me. No Diddy. They're trying to get off. They're trying to get me off.
You don't have to keep saying that. We all know it's Diddy.
It's no Diddy, motherfucker. But me and Spinny wanted to have a fun, just chill episode, where we maybe enlightened you about some spots you guys can go check out and, curb your hungriness, And me and Spinny got to chill and have a meal together, something we don't really get to do. We get to come here and we yap and try to make things funny for you and try to make, talk about things that you guys are interested in and bring people on that can educate us about stuff that we may be, a little uneducated on and all that other type of stuff. But today we were eating.
We were eating good.
We were eating fucking good, dog.
It was really good. Thank you.
Yeah. I am not hungry. I'm not hungry anymore.
Neither am I. Well, I wasn't when we started, but I'm still not.
I'm delivered.
Nice.
I'm not hungry anymore, and I'm so happy that I was able to have this moment with my guy Spinny. We're finishing up season 2. Season 3 we're already ready to start filming season 3, and like I said, a lot of people are watching the episodes and like laughing and telling us about stuff and giving us input. And please give us input, man. Like,
one input I got from someone is you guys need to do it live one of these days so we can interact with comments. So we got to do an evening live. So at some point, that might be season 4 material, but
yeah.
It's an option. We got the option.
Yeah, we do. So we have to get people online so that they know, like, okay, we're gonna go live.
Yeah.
So we have to like stir them up.
Yep.
Yeah, but while you're out here, curbing your hungriness and eating some at your favorite spots, eating your favorite foods, eating your favorite meals that you prepare for yourself. In those moments, always choose happiness, And while you're eating some of your favorite things, I don't see how you can't choose happiness. Like this is where diabetes and obesity comes from, and America has a lot of it. So it should be a lot of happiness running around, because it's like, if you're gonna eat KFC every day, it better be because you're happy doing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I want everybody to drink water and intermittent fast, but I also want you to be happy. And if you're happy being a fat ass, then, fuck that hungriness. Eat what you want. Choose happiness.
All day. Yeah. I go back and forth. I like eating, and so I appreciate you bringing this food on here and keeping my belly happy.
Yeah, bro. We definitely gonna do like another hungriness episode where we do some other stuff. Maybe I'll have somebody cook for us.
Yeah.
We can do.
Or I could whip up some of my vegan curry.
Yeah.
I'll keep the raisins out. How about that?
Or I can have somebody cook for us. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're right. That's a great idea. Thanks. I'll definitely have somebody cook for us.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you're out there enjoying something delicious this evening or day or whenever you're watching this thing. And be sure you like and subscribe, because we might be going live and you can talk to us. You can send us your own weird Ness questions. Let us know. We reply to the comments every single time. Every single one.
One single. Yes. Everyone's single. I agree.
Yeah. Have a good night, folks. Adios.
Oh, bro, why did you have me eat all this shit? I'm bulimic. I have to go fucking puke now.
Yeah, go yak it.
Oh, fuck.
You can use the bidet, too, if you need to wash your mouth afterwards, too.
Bro, your ass is in that bidet.
All right. Oh, shit. Forgot to stop recording.
Bro, no one needs to know about my health issues.